because that black's in the middle. I don't know if you could.
We in there.
Okay. We live?
Yes, sir.
Hey, y'all. Welcome back. Welcome back. You are now tuned in to We Lit Network. You are now with the gang.
Back with the gang. You got a little black box down here.
Use our black box. Sometimes they want to be seen. Sometimes they don't.
Got my man who up there in the corner. What's your name is over there? DJ what?
DJ keeps them in the building, talking shit with my girl Ted. Her.
Hey. All right, y'all. So we just gonna get straight to it. Sorry for last week. I had corona. Damn near died.
We all had corona. Not all of us. The age
me and my guy up top.
You know what I'm saying? Hold it down. T-block with T.
Me and my guy up top.
You know what I'm saying?
Cheers to COVID life.
That's a fact. We free. I'm free tomorrow though. I'm out of jail tomorrow.
Right, and I got out of jail yesterday, so we all right. But as you can see now, I was just talking shit with Tip. Rhonda decided that this wasn't what she wanted to do, and that's fine, and it's all love.
For sure, all love.
She's always welcome back whenever she wants to pull up whatever she want to do. But until then, yeah, I just got me. So tune in, guys. Subscribe. YouTube. You know, we trying to make it. Like, we trying to go big. So we here. It's Thursday. You know what time it is. Mm-hmm. So off the rip, I got this dope tie-dye Black Lives Matter shirt from Burrell. Y'all better holler at BX. This shit tough. Like, this tough. I don't know if y'all can see it because it's like COVID style, so I'm in my room. But.
Yeah, we see that. BX got a couple of jogger suits. He's still supposed to be sending my way as well too, man. He's doing his thing. Go support him.
Definitely doing his thing. They definitely doing their thing.
And I like how he drops too. He drops exclusive, so he gives you a couple little bit of material things you
can
get, and it makes it only yours. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope. Exclusives. I like that.
Be exclusive, man. Be exclusive. Go cop some of that.
That's a fact.
Listen, and he booked and busy because I had to like harass him in his DMs because I don't even be in people's DMs, but I was in his like, yo, can I get a shirt?
I've been in his listen, pause. I've been in his DMs for about the same amount of time trying to get my shit. So we ain't giving him no bad promo. My man busy, I'm saying he making things work. But damn, Holly, I'm saying let us live. Can I get some?
Please. You can get some. So what's up, guys? How y'all doing?
I'm good, man. Like you said, definitely COVID free. Happy that I'm COVID free. Okay. I get off at 12. For some reason, COVID got a time limit, so I guess at 12 is when I'm off. So I'm off at midnight. I ain't seen my son in a little bit, so I'm ready to get to it. You know what I mean? How y'all doing, Keith? What up with you?
I'm living my life. I can't complain. I didn't get it.
It must be nice. You know
must be nice.
You did the Heisman on the vid?
I didn't get the vid, so I was good.
Wow.
On the vid, though?
Yeah, so I just been living on the low, chilling, staying healthy.
Please stay healthy. And since we talking about the vid, I'm just gonna start it off with the
Hold
vid.
on, Black Box. How you been, Black Box?
Oh, I forgot about Black Box. Are you all right?
I'm good.
Oh, hey, buddy. How you doing?
Why you come in like that?
How you been, buddy?
You all right, Black Box?
You been all right, Black Box?
I'm good. Thanks for asking.
Good, great. I keep asking you questions. You know, we just want to make sure you're here, make sure you're in tune.
Because we can't see you.
Doing the things we like to do. But what you say, T.I., go ahead.
All right, as we all know, coronavirus, COVID-19 is a real serious, deadly, non-curable virus. And now that I have actually experienced it, like had it, I just want to share my story because everybody's body reacts different to this virus. The shit is deep. I damn near died twice. I couldn't walk for 4 days. I had no voice. The chills, the body aches, the nausea, the headaches. The only thing I didn't have was diarrhea, sorry. But like, I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. And it was scary because I'm asthmatic. I couldn't walk up my stairs. Like I was fucked up in here. I'm still recovering. And what I learned from this virus is really nothing. But I have a million questions. Like, how could you say, okay, this is from this, I'm quoting this from me on the phone with the Department of Health. Okay. I was exposed to COVID on Thursday, right?
Mm-hmm.
I got tested on Sunday because I didn't have symptoms until Saturday night.
Mm-hmm.
I tested positive Monday. Department of Health calls you. Oh, hey, you gotta, it's not a quarantine when you have it, it's isolation.
Yeah.
So you gotta be in isolation for 10 days. After 10 days, you're fine.
Mm-hmm.
You can go out, you're not contagious, you can go back to your normal life, and everything is okay.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you guys come up with the guidelines on the days of, or the number of days to when you're back to perfect health? Because it's a lie. It's not true. Like, I'm living proof right now. Like, I'm still not all the way where I need to be. Like, where are you guys coming up with these time frames? Like, you guys went from, if you're exposed, you're 14 days in a quarantine, to now, if you're exposed, you're 10 days in a quarantine. But if you test negative in your 10-day quarantine, you can go back to real life. Like, but then you say in the same breath, but you can still catch COVID later. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. And I know this virus just sprung out of nowhere. So everybody, was trying to like make sense of it and put their own inputs and logics, and doctors and you guys don't know what you're talking about. Like, you don't know what you're talking about. No one knew about this virus, and if they did, it never said anything. I'm totally against the vaccine because the shit spiraled out of control, and I feel like they're just trying to find a cure to stop people from dying. And
that's what the vaccine is. I think that's what the vaccine would necessarily be for. I don't know, and everybody got the right to do what they want to do. I mean, I don't know. Everybody hits everybody different, because me and you both got hit too, and I ain't have one symptom really. You know what I mean?
And I'm gonna be honest with you.
It's just hard. It does hit everybody different. You know what I mean?
It makes me so angry to see people that have it and have no symptoms. My girlfriend was in isolation with me because I gave it to her. She's fine. She's fine. I'm over here like fucking looking like I died and came back. She was cool.
Yeah, I mean, you said, it's a virus. And I think the doctors is learning as we go as well too. You know what I mean? So you really can't call it. But I feel you. It is confusing. I'm just happy I'm good. I'm happy you back to being good. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry I had to take last week off. But without health, what do we have? We ain't healthy. We ain't right. And I advise everybody to take your vitamins. I learned being locked down so many natural herbal remedies. Like, my friends put me on so many different things, like for the body to cleanse it, that I never knew about. I think I'm about to like go all natural with a lot of stuff, because it just seems like the things that people like the there was a tea with like ginger. I think it was. Boiled the lemons and the orange peels, and it cleanses. Like, it's like a detox. I never knew about stuff like that. Maybe I'm just not in tune to like the herbal life, but this shit definitely got me in tune. Got me in tune.
Who gave you all of the remedies? Before we start though, your girl's fruity treats shouted you out, said you was looking very pretty.
Thanks, sis.
Lori Garvin said you look so beautiful as well too.
Thanks, Aunt Lori.
Happy that you're feeling better. So, you know what I'm saying?
Cheers to you guys. Wine tasting. Thanks, guys. Thanks. I support. Listen, I just want to say, before I get into all those remedies, I want to give a huge shout out to everybody, from the calls to Texas, the care pack, the amount of love that was poured out. Like, that shit was so deep. You wouldn't believe how many porch packages I got. Like,
I got a couple porch packages too. My man Black Box down there held me down a couple times.
Yeah, like I just want to say thank y'all. You know what I'm saying? If anybody ever need anything from me and I can do it, I'm on it. Like, that love is deep. I appreciate you guys.
I can count on y'all when it's my turn.
Yeah, I'm in. No question. Because I want
Keith held me down too. I forgot Keith held me down too. Keith, you came through in the clutch. You did. You made sure I was out here breathing, living and breathing.
I had to I wish my man was alright over there,
man.
man.
You did. I forgot you did do good by me. You did do good by the boy.
That just lets you know we good people at heart.
We try to be.
Y'all was sick at heart too. But
here we go.
I was dead at heart. I don't even know if my heart was pumping right.
T.I. had status. I thought she was on the way out. Listen, I ain't never called T.I. like that. I had to check on her.
Yo, you should have seen her snaps.
She was straight.
And her snaps, she was dead, bro. She was dead in all her snaps.
Looked like she was dying.
I could not wait to go get
but
my
she ate good, though. She was eating good, though. She had that steak sandwich or something. I wanted a piece of it.
All
that
types
shit was
of
crazy.
Steak sandwiches. Nigga,
yeah. No, my food stamps came in yesterday on the 2nd.
Yo, her
bedroom. I get that from Nino's, but yo, don't sleep on that. That was my first Philly from Nino's. That shit was banging. The only thing was I had to get it with no cheese because I don't eat white cheese. Came in my house, shredded my little mixed cheese on it, revamped it with some hot sauce.
We gonna
put the works on that motherfucker.
Okay, we're going. I got a question to ask you because Black Box got problems with cheese too. But the other thing I gotta say is one statement wise, your bedroom dresser looked like it was peppers. Secondly, your bedroom dresser looked like it was peppers. I was trying to come get a bottle for free.
Yo,
and then so when you nigga, is it white? Like you can eat the yellow cheese, not the it's the same cheese.
Yeah, no, it's not the same. Right? Does not taste the same. I'm telling you, I'm a cheese allergist. I do not like white cheese, but I love yellow.
Are you lactose? Let's ask that question.
No.
You just don't eat yellow cheese?
No, I don't.
You don't eat white cheese.
Never in my life. Never in my life.
Come on, man.
I used to get so angry when I go somewhere and I specifically say, "Do you have yellow cheese?" And they'll say, "Yeah," and they bring me a white slice. I'm like, "I don't want it." She's like, "It's cheese." I ain't gonna hold y'all. Not cheese.
I always thought cheese was cheese. I ain't gonna hold y'all.
It's
not true. Honestly, I don't think your yellow cheese ain't even really cheese.
I thought it was all molded milk. So you know what I mean? I was cool with it.
Blue cheese. Okay, let's ask this question. Cheese, in a way.
Cheese molded milk.
I might.
I think it's eat molded milk for the longest. They didn't even know it.
She said, "Is cheese molded?"
If you got a headache, just eat some spoiled bread. It's a little penicillin.
Your peoples know you though. They all telling you. They all saying you don't eat that white cheese to y'all.
Oh, I gotta look at my laptop to read these stuff.
Yeah, because they in there. They all let you know you don't eat none of that cheese that bar.
I'm telling you, they be so annoyed. We go out. I'm like, could you remake my food?
But what up, man? What you got?
So other than COVID,
what time out? You get a cheeseburger, they bring you.
Yeah, I won't eat it. Like I'm not.
You be sending back your food?
I'm not. Yeah, I don't scrape it off.
She probably is that type.
I won't eat it.
Type. She's not a trap. You can't tell she wants send the food back if it's raw.
No, I mean she said it was
stereotyping me right now.
She said the cheese was wrong. Not that it was raw. She said the cheese was the wrong color.
I feel like if the burger didn't come with pickles, she'd still send it back.
I probably would. But about cheese, you guys, I'm really not playing. Like I'm like really picky about my food, and I just want like if I'm asking for a grilled ham and cheese sandwich with yellow cheese, like how could you fuck that up? It's ham, yellow cheese, and bread. Like it's just cheese.
You're so sick with it.
And you know what else I learned? What? I'm sorry, we're still on cheese, but a lot of places do not carry American or cheddar orange cheese.
What?
But they'll have every white cheese you could think of. Parmesan, provolone, all that nasty Swiss.
You don't eat nothing white. No white cheese.
No. No.
She said she don't eat the white cheese, cuz.
Oh my God.
Let you eat white cheese, Let? Or Black Box, what the hell we call you today?
Oh, there he is.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, he got color. Oh, there you go. There you
go. Back out of here, buddy. Anyway, what else? What you got on the docket over there, Miss T.I.
All right, guys. So on the docket tonight for Talking Shit with Tip, I wanted to talk about egos. People that are so wrapped up in themselves. How do you politely take someone off that pedestal and bring them back to reality? It's a lot of people that got real big egos, and that's cool, but the way you present it and move can be very tacky.
Do you think there's levels to it? Do you think there's a level of ego that you should have?
I think everybody should always remember that you're human and you're no better than anybody else, no matter how much money you have, no matter the level of education. Like, you shouldn't, you know what I mean? Like, because you have a master's and you own a house doesn't make you better than me because I have an apartment and a high school diploma. I could be smarter than you. Like, like that goes with like jobs. Like, think about it. So you could have the college degree, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I have the experience. Now, you went to school for 8 years.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been in the field for 12.
Mm-hmm.
I know more than you know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm overqualified because I'm in the field.
You're underqualified.
I'm underqualified because I'm in the field without the degree, but you're coming in with the degree, but don't know shit about what you about to do.
Mm-hmm.
Work with a lot of people like that in my day.
I think
it's like that, yeah, like it's crazy to me. Like,
I work with a lot of people like that.
Especially like working for the state. Like we're doing the same thing, but you're getting paid $3 more because you have the degree, but I had to train you.
Yeah.
What?
Boy, I've been through that before.
How does that work?
I think your question is, I think the question that people got to ask is experience more valuable than
the education?
Than the education as well, too. Because at the end of the day, I think right now, especially in the time we're in, with it being so hard to get a dollar, it's more creative ways that are going to make you money than it's going to be going to school. Because I think you'll put yourself in more debt at this time. Because I don't really think there's a job out there that's going to help you pay back your student loan in any capacity. You know what I mean? Me and Little had this conversation a couple times before. But yeah, definitely.
So yeah, I just think egos. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think.
Do you value? Let me ask you this question: what do you think is the best teacher? And people that's in the comments as well too, because I'm over here, I'm keeping track of them. What do you value more? Do you think life is the best teacher, or education is the best teacher, or is it valuable to have a great 50-50 mix of both?
Okay, I would say life lessons, but I think it's the best of both worlds. Like, you know how you could be. I'm street smart and book smart. Some people are just book smart. Some people are just street smart. You know what I'm saying? I do truly believe that life lessons and life in general is what's going to get you through it. It's things that we learn that you can't learn in a book. You got to go through it to like really learn from it. You can't read about certain shit. You know what I mean? My personal opinion. How about you?
I think life is definitely a better teacher. I think it depends on the era you in right now. Like I said, I think right now in the times you ain't no way you could just rely on going to school and stuff right now. But I think life experiences is best teacher because, you know what I'm saying, you live and you learn. That's how the saying goes. You know what I'm saying? When you go through hard things, you know how to deal with them better, if not more strategically the next time. So
What
about you, DJ?
I'm on the same page as both of y'all, man. Life lessons. You learn a lot. You learn a lot outside the books, and you learn more in the books. You guys.
You know what really made me think about that? Like, they taught us the bare minimum. Well, when I went to school on Black History Month, you know,
they still do.
Yeah, right.
Still do.
It took them
everywhere,
directors and shit now making these movies for us to really be able to see the realization of like how deep it was, because they kind of kept it from us.
Do you think? I mean, I was thinking this earlier. Do you think? And this goes in tune with it. As much as Trump's presidency made it okay for white America to be racist if they already were, do you think it also made it? I think ironically, it also made it more cool for schools to pay attention to the truth about how America was brought up, as opposed to the lies they taught us for so many years.
Yeah, I guess.
That's what.
I don't know. Ask me it again.
That question was long as shit. I ain't gonna hold you.
Wait, because he
I got lost as a motherfucker.
I'm still processing the first part.
So Trump made it easy for white people that were racist to be racist, right?
Right.
He just brought them out.
Right.
He just brought people out that like, the undercovers, the people that was racist before. He just brought them out.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
The undercovers, like,
all right.
Your next door neighbor could have been racist for like 30 years. You never knew until Trump became president.
Do you think also because he was like that, it also brought us out and brought our voices out to a point where now they have to pay attention to the reality
Absolutely.
of how America was brought together?
Absolutely.
I mean, Trump was a shit face. He was just real. He just said what's on his mind.
You think he was the shit, or you think he was a shit?
He was a shit show, but at the end of the day, he said what was on his mind. He didn't give a fuck.
He was brutally honest.
He was just honest.
And honest.
Yeah.
I'm so happy his brutal ass is out of here.
Tired of nigga on Twitter.
Fuck that nigga.
He said his presidency ain't done though. He said he gonna go again.
Well,
he coming back 2024. He said.
They just had to like bump the security at the Capitol again. I was reading a little bit on it today, get my hair done, but I just like you going out with a bang, bro. You still going out with a bang. Now you don't want to talk on the stand for your charges, like you're pleading the fifth, all types of shit. Like,
let me see them taxes, player. Let me see them taxes, man. I had to pay mine.
He's supposed to pay for them taxes,
and I claim mine all year because of student loan. Oh, my bad.
What else you got though?
Hey yo, back to what you were saying though, Tip.
Hold on. Let Black Box jump in.
About people with egos. I wanted to say this because Trav took over your whole flow and started doing his thing, how he do. But anyway, I want to say this though, is it a difference between people with egos and people with confidence? But it's up to other people to see the difference in that, because you can't tell them, yo, this is not my ego. You know what I mean? Nobody goes say, yo, this is not my ego. I'm a confident person, unless you have a conversation with that person to tell you that. But naturally, it takes that people to see the difference. Right? People are judgmental people just by nature. It's human nature. Right?
Right.
So I feel certain people have to have an ego just to get along in life.
Why do you feel that?
All right, so you have to have it because. So, do you believe an ego is necessarily a bad thing? Let me ask you that question.
No, I don't believe that it's a bad thing. I just believe sometimes you can be a little bit much with it.
I agree. So when I say certain people have to have an ego to live life, that's just how they built. They built to, and that's not a bad thing though. Some people egos, other people vibe off of their confidence and their ego. I think ego and confidence do go hand in hand. You have to have confidence to have an ego. I feel that way, but I feel some people can have confidence in an ego, and other people thrive off that. They of that aura. They you know what I'm saying, could attach themselves to that in a positive way. It makes them want to do what that person do, or take some of that, what they're doing, and do it their way. You feel what I mean? So I just wanted to say that. That's saying I feel like people, it's how the person, I feel like it's how people view that person, and I feel like it is that person in itself. If he's being a lane with the ego, if he's being that type of person, or if he's just being, you know what I mean, stand-up person, or he or she. I mean, I say he.
Okay, I can agree with that. I get your drift.
That's all I want to say though. But you keep going on what's your next?
I want to talk about Como, you guys, because the whole pandemic, Como be on the news 2-3 hours a day. Like, I really like Como, but what is happening right now? Like, I don't know, the sexual harassment scandal. I feel like every politician gets one of those. Every politician.
I like Cuomo too. I'm not gonna lie. I know a lot of people don't like him. I like him, man. I do. I think he's dope. I like his brother. I don't know, man. I think he's straight up too, though. People talk about Trump. I feel like he did a lot of backlash because he was leading a rush against Trump, and everybody know he don't fuck with Trump. So, and he's the governor of New York, so it's not like he's the governor of a small state. So I feel like he gets, and it's where Trump's from the state. You feel me? So I feel like that's why. And I already knew something was gonna happen to him when Trump got in office.
You gotta stick.
This is gonna happen. I already knew
Stick
this
a
happened.
fork in Como. He done. They're gonna get rid of him. They're gonna ask him to resign. It's over.
Think so?
I personally gonna say this because he lied about the
nursing home shit.
The nursing home shit.
That was the most
fucked up shit ever he did right there. That was fucked up.
I mean, everything he doing, if he did do that to the females as well too, but
old pervert.
Listen, we can't. That's the problem with the world today.
If he
that's
did,
the problem with the world today.
He did.
Innocent until proven guilty.
Innocent until proven guilty.
We understand.
That's the problem with the world today.
We clearly said if he did.
We asked the people, let him have a investigation before y'all judging.
He did ask the world to wait until the end for the investigation to be done. He did ask.
Let me tell y'all something. When the COVID hit, New York got hit the hardest, right? He took control of that. With no help from Trump, he took control in opening back up. Like he did a good. I feel like he's a good governor. I know a lot of people feel a certain type of way about him, but I feel like I like him. Like I said, I like him. That's just me.
Okay. Well,
I don't know. We'll see though. I hope he ain't do what they say he did. He gonna have his day in court.
He is, and if I feel like if he's proven guilty, maybe even if he's not proven guilty, I think they still want him to step down.
If he's proven guilty, the bars be back open at the 11.
Yeah. Well, I'm done. I'm not fucking around anymore.
I don't think he's gonna step down. What you talking about? Bill Clinton got.
You gonna fight it?
Got caught.
You gonna fight it?
Get some head, and he's still the president.
I didn't understand
they
that.
Impeached him too.
Because you got your pee sucked, you're getting impeached.
He did it in the office. That's what they're trying to say, man. He did it in the Oval.
It wasn't that.
Do you guys watch the Oval? The president gets his thing sucked every day. Does anybody watch
How to Get Away with a Murder? You better watch How to Get Away with a Murder.
See,
right.
I look.
Presidents be fucked up.
It wasn't that he got top. He lied.
Oh. Okay. So if he would have told the truth, you think it would have been okay?
I don't know. Listen, all I'm saying is they ain't impeached. It took a minute. Trump did 10 times worse shit than getting his pee sucked in the office. I'll tell you that. And that boy was riding. So all I'm saying is Bill could get impeached. Bill got impeached for less. It took, you know what I'm saying? It took.
Right.
Bill was impeached with
Bill got some head, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Trump ain't getting no head.
He was for the African Americans.
That boy got, you know what I'm saying? That boy got that thing, you know what I'm saying, top arena.
Trump's a whole fraud, and he ain't getting impeached.
The good thing is that I think he got to face his shit in New York though. So yeah, but Cuomo, man, wish him. I hope it ain't true.
Yeah, he's pretty dope. I hope everything works out for him. And as far as like his sexual harassment scandals, like I'm not saying I'm a woman. I'm not saying like, oh, he didn't do it. But a lot of these like situations, like it's okay until when, you know what I mean? It's okay when you're getting a bonus for him to say something slick or rub on your ass. Like if he doing it, he doing it. Like don't wait till shit don't go your way to be like, oh, by the way, you know what I mean? Like just, I don't know. I'm not saying it's right, but I'm just saying don't wait till you're upset to fucking throw him under. Like keep it a buck the whole way through. He's been a perv, period. Like he's a perv. That's it. All right. Next topic. Accountabilities in relationships.
Here we go.
Here we go with it.
And pride. Accountability and pride all in one, y'all.
Tough subjects, but I tell you what.
So what I did was this week, I kind of hit a couple people with like, oh, so if there was anything you'd want to hear talked about or whatever, kind of like a viewer's choice, but not really, like what would it be? And I just wanted to see how deep people would get, and that was a good one. It was accountability and relationships and pride.
Mm-hmm.
So,
is there a specific question?
You know,
so I didn't really like dig into it, but that's just like that's our main topic. Like, okay,
so that's a topic for everybody to discuss right now, huh?
Right. Like, okay, so in a relationship, do you hold the person accountable? Like, okay, let's say we live together, right?
Mm-hmm.
We had a bad argument.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody wants to apologize. Nobody wants to own up to their shit or who was wrong and who was right. At some point, someone has to take accountability for their actions so you can move forward and pass it. When does that take place?
When the man does it.
Mm-hmm.
Good answer.
We got to do it.
Good answer.
That doesn't mean I like it.
I'm still mad when I do it.
But that makes you the bigger person.
But you know.
But the woman never. How many times does a woman apologize?
As me speaking as a woman, very seldomly, unless I know I like really fucked up. Like, I usually apologize when I come down off it and reprocess everything and all the mean things I said, because I hit below the belt and then I feel bad and I'm like, yo, my bad.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of like just stopping right there when shit's hot and heated, I'm like, fuck that, I'm gonna keep going. Versus I could have just checked my shit right there and be like, you know what, you right, and spent off. So I am the person to be held accountable and admit my shit later, probably when it's too late because the damage is already done. Honestly. And that comes with my pride. That pride goes hand in hand with that.
For sure.
So that's me on my part of it. How about you guys? Well, you said when the man apologized. What about you, Keith?
I'm a Trav. When the man apologized.
Black box, you here or you just sometimes here?
Repeat the question.
Yo, we got to do something about this.
That's your man's.
Pride and accountability. When do you own up? When do you take accountability for your part?
You gonna say I'm sorry, or you gonna wait for her to say I'm sorry?
I always say I'm sorry.
Okay, you gonna say it first, or you gonna say it first?
Listen, it's nothing for me to say I'm sorry when I'm wrong. I say it immediately because I already know me, so I know it's hard to handle me. But you females, oh my God! Not only will you not say sorry, right? But after we say sorry, you still gonna make us feel like we ain't say sorry. And you could be dead ass wrong. You could be dead ass wrong. You could be dead ass wrong. You could be dead ass wrong.
I could be dead ass wrong, and if I know you wrong, guess what? You gonna feel that shit. Like I never did nothing.
You're wrong. Yeah, you're wrong don't mean nothing at all.
Not when it comes
like
to
never
yours.
Happened.
True.
Yeah, ain't no sorries coming from no female. Faster we understand that, the more less headaches we have.
Well, I'm not gonna necessarily say there's no sorries coming. I just think
they don't come.
They come. They just come later.
I'm sorry, late at night.
Or in different form. Yeah, like
nobody around type shit, and there's the mood set right. You don't have.
Or sometimes you gotta sleep on it, and like it's okay to spaz and then think about it later and come back and try to fix it. I'm not gonna say it's gonna work because by the time then motherfuckers is so mad they don't care about your sorries, but and not for nothing, I don't believe in sorries because I feel like if you're sorry, you're sorry and eventually you'll do it again. I need an apology. Just say you apologize. To me, when a person tells me they're sorry, I'm like, yeah, don't fucking tell me you're sorry. That just means you're gonna do it again eventually. I really hate sorries. I mean, I guess apologizing and sorry is the same thing in a way, but I think my views on if you just said I apologize, I feel better if you're telling me you're sorry because to me, sorry means you'll just do it again.
So,
I'm do it again.
So let me ask you this question. Do you think females, do you think females in any way, shape, or form, how do they say sorry? Answer that question. What's your guys' way of saying sorry? Because you never just be like, yo, I fucked up. Seldom.
I usually so I'm gonna be honest. If he doesn't tell me like what I did to hurt his feelings and like reiterate it and say, yo, could you believe you said ABC, or how could you and like keep poking to let me know like, yo, how could you say this or do this? I'm not saying sorry. You have to really make me feel bad. Like, okay, perfect example. I got a good example. Okay. When I get mad, right? I say whatever I want to say, right? I have a bad habit of saying, fuck out of here, go kill yourself or beat it. Not really meaning, like kill yourself, but like, get the fuck out of here. Like, beat it, kill yourself, whatever. Just mad, angry, enraged, right? Mm-hmm. I had a person, I said this to him and was like, like, fuck out of here, kill yourself. That responded. This is why I said, yo, I gotta check my shit. Their response to me was so deep that I was like, oh, I fucked up. Their response was like, yo, how could you tell me to kill myself? Depression is real. You don't know what people are going through, the things that people been through, or if they know people that have killed themselves. You need to watch your words. Like, that shit really cut deep. And to me, this is a part of my enraged conversations. Like, this is something that rolls off my tongue frequently, often, and I don't think about it like that. That shit had me in my brain for like 2 days. Like, and still, like right now, what we talking about it, I personally didn't see, and still processing it like that. It was so bad. Like, I'm like, so what? I say it all the time. But then I'm like reading their messages and I'm like, damn, you right. Like, depression is real. People do kill themselves. You don't know what people do when they get mad. What if they would have just jumped off the deep end? Like, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I apologize. I was very, very apologetic. Like, yo, my bad. I didn't mean it that way. I'm sorry you took it that way. So they're like, well, how did you mean it? I'm like, when I get mad, that's what I say. But what did you mean? Like, did you really want me to kill myself? Like, no, but why would you kill yourself? Like, and then I had to think about it. Not everybody is strong-minded, strong-willed either. Mm-hmm.
So let me ask this question: and you in a situation like that, do you stay on the side of caution, or do you try to decipher if somebody's just saying that shit to get your attention, or really trying to do so?
That was the first time I ever had a response like that. Usually, when I say stuff like that, guys be like, "This bitch is crazy" or something, like whatever. Mm-hmm. No one's ever responded like that. Like I said, and I've said it all the time. So in that particular conversation and moment, I believe that was like they real feelings on my comment. I really do, because like I said, I could say it to another person. I've never got that response. That response fucked me up, like my brain. I'm like, damn, like you need to check your shit tip. Like, people really do be like
ready to go.
Yeah, like I had to really like think about it. Felt bad. I had to apologize. Like, I don't know. It's crazy.
What's your main go-to when you get mad at a nigga, when you go below your belt, other than that?
I'm really not a friendly person when I'm mad. There's no, everything is on, nothing's off limits. I'll say whatever. If I know it's going to make you mad, I'm very disrespectful. I have a really nasty attitude, and I will kill you with my words. Mm-hmm. So to answer that, all bets are off when I'm mad.
So you turn into a battle rapper when you get tired.
Yeah, I'm nasty, and it's disgusting, and I'm ashamed of myself for some of the things that I say. Not gonna lie, I'm ashamed of myself when I get mad and enraged. Like, I do dumb shit. I fucking think without. I just react without thinking, like, and I just start going. Like, it's bad.
Diary of a mad black woman.
And I'm really not a mad black woman, but I be so angry sometimes.
So Nas said, "Why do girls say suck my dick?"
Oh, I don't know.
Why? Like, why do y'all do that?
But listen, I am a fucking.
What else all they say? Suck my pussy, Trav.
I am the queen of being
crazy.
Suck my dick, you bitch ass
What
nigga.
do I sound like? Yo, Chad, what
do
do me show? Yo, Chad, suck my pussy, nigga.
You would sound nuts.
I would sound loco, stupid. But a female
Absolutely
would definitely come out of my say, yo, suck
insane.
my dick, nigga.
And
And
mean
I
it.
will feel really offended. Like,
And she'll mean
you
that
invited
shit.
me to suck your
But
dick.
then again, that's the question too. Like, why do niggas get so mad when they say it though?
No, we don't have a dick, so we're not inviting you to.
But why do niggas get so mad? And I've been in a space where I got like
I blame niggas
type too.
I blame niggas why.
But some niggas shouldn't be mad though. You couldn't be mad at that.
Niggas,
she ain't got no dick.
Said it, though.
Well then go ahead, Black Box. It's your floor.
I blame niggas why a female said it. Why do niggas say to other niggas? Period. It's weird. I don't get it. Weird. I've never understood it. I don't. So for me to fight you, I gotta invite you to the Frank stand. Another man. Where did it come from? Who invented it? Why was it cool to continue to do this? I don't get it. You got men of all ages say it to other men. That's weird to me. So why y'all asking why females say it? Why do men say it? That's where we got to start it off at.
True. I agree.
Women know that shit hit a nigga's nose right there. When a man tells another man to come suck his dick, he get real personal. That's offended, man. You invite me to come to your Frank stand?
Right. But that's okay I understand that. Okay. If a man invites a man to his penis, okay, yeah, that's fighting words. You being disrespectful.
Nigga, you weird at the first one. You weird, first of all.
Us as women, we don't have penises. So why are you want to fucking take our heads up when we say suck our dick?
I don't know. I
it's
can't
like
answer that. That shit
it's
hurts.
the same. You guys have the same rage if it was a man or a woman.
Mm-hmm.
I've had a freaking person. I had a dude try to take my head off about me telling him, suck my dick, you bitch ass nigga. Oh my God, he wanted to fight me. I didn't even know he hit women till I said that.
Okay. I don't know why
didn't know.
I think men that go to prison and have been institutionalized take that shit way out of character. Like they get really angry.
I think any man gets angry at that though.
Okay, well, the ones that like they get really mad.
What's the fuck?
I don't know. My tablet died.
That's because that's like in that setting of life, that's an absolutely positively no. You know what I'm saying? People bleed over that. Those words, people get seriously hurt. So that's why anybody that's been lived that life, been locked up, those words like this, you know what I mean? That's why. I'm just telling you.
Okay. So I guess as a woman, I should be more mindful of the things that I say when I get upset, because I think, okay, it kind of goes hand in hand with ego, but I think that when women and men argue and women say certain things, it crushes their ego.
Because y'all had to know that
it sometimes they feel belittled and disrespected. But guys, us women feel the same way. Like, you guys say some fucked up shit when you're mad, even when you're not mad.
But what if we don't?
You're a great guy.
You still act, but if you still respond with your same energy when you get mad, when do you take accountability for that?
I have a question.
You might as well just stay on. You keep going back and forth.
I have a question though. Is a guy calling y'all a bitch, right? Because this kind of goes hand in hand. Because I'm not agreeing with it, but what other guys say, I feel like I feel like dudes throw out suck my dick on just a regular so much that I can compare that with a female saying bitch to another female. Whether it's a bitch in a good way or a bitch, you know what I'm saying? Whatever way, right?
That's my bitch.
Guy say bitch to a female, y'all take that and get very upset with it. So is a guy calling y'all a bitch the equivalent? Do you feel that's the equivalent of a man saying, or a female saying something my dick to a man?
You're saying, is it equivalent?
Equivalent.
Yeah. Same shit.
I don't get that though, because y'all, the word, like.
I mean, a bit calling, okay. So, like, how guys take things different things. Like women, some women get offended at things, certain words men say, but like calling me a bitch. I think it's not that you're calling me a bitch. It's the harshness in it when you're mad. Like, bitch! Like, oh, he's angry.
Yeah, aggression in the word, huh?
Like,
I feel you.
I think it's how you saying it. It ain't even that you saying it. It's
But
how you say it.
y'all bring it out of us. I'm like, this like, stop. Like, and then.
So let me ask you a question.
Bitch,
What's the difference between your gay friend saying bitch, you stupid, and your straight friend saying bitch? Because you want to punch your straight friend saying bitch. If one of your heterosexual male friends call you a bitch in play, like in conversation,
it's a difference because he's like my girl. He's my girlfriend.
You ready to punch on him? But if your gay friend call you bitch in the same conversation and play, it's all right. You know what I'm saying? You laugh with him. So I'm trying to figure it out.
Because he's my girlfriend. He's gay. I don't know. I don't look at him like. I look at him like he's one of the girls. So. Hey, bitch.
So your friend. So if it's your best friend, your bro, he can't playfully call you a bitch.
Nah, my bros know. Like my friends.
But what makes a difference? What in your soul makes you like I'm about to pop on this nigga for saying it?
It's all about the demeanor of how they say it.
The delivery, right?
Yeah.
That's my bitch right there. That's it. That's my bitch.
But I can't say that. You can't say that. She's punching you.
Nah, she's gonna get mad.
No.
Yeah. Look at her face.
She's punching you. She's punching you.
Yeah. See it like that.
You're getting punched. Don't even try it.
See?
Don't even try it.
Can't
Don't
say
even
that.
try it.
No, I'm not saying that.
She's
It's just weird.
punching you out.
It's just weird for Keith to be like, yo, that's my bitch too.
Okay, time out. Now what?
That's just an example.
Now time out. What if I'm in conversation like, yo, me and T.I. was walking down the street, dog came and this bitch, you gonna punch me then too? You get what I'm saying?
She hit you, bro.
Me then too. Now if it was one of your gay friends saying, oh, and this bitch, you gonna laugh like yeah, tell the story. But if I was in mid conversation, if I was in mid conversation, T.I., right? If I'm in mid conversation, right, and I'm like, yo, me and T.I. was walking down the street to the motherfucking Swifties. This motherfucking dog came out of nowhere. This bitch jumped on a car. You popping on me? Who you calling a bitch? It's going down.
Oh, she hitting you for everybody.
It's going down. So that's what I'm saying. What's the difference?
And she had a little bit of Henny in her system too. She hitting you.
What about me? Listen. Even if you know I got mad respect for you, what if you know all the intangibles? We rock. We good. All that. Me saying that, what in your soul makes you punch me because I'm straight? That's the only reason you punch me. I don't know if I punch
you in a situation like that, especially about a dog story, because you know I'm scared of dogs, and I'll hop on a car.
True, but I'm saying the word for me to refer to you as that being straight, it's gonna feel a way. If your gay friend said it, you gonna let it fly like it was somebody saying hello.
Yeah, and I don't really have an answer to that. Why it's a difference?
It just is what it is.
She gonna gut check you, dog. She gonna punch the shit out of you.
I am not gonna hit you.
Yes, you will. It's gonna hurt too.
Maybe. Okay.
Yo,
the way you deliver it.
All the girls in the comments is like, yo, yeah, he right. Because they know it. You especially, listen, no offense, especially a black girl. You can't just say that shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Don't even say the word.
You can't even play like that. Like I've been out with a lot of my white friends and they could be like with other girls, white girls that are just their friends, and they could be like, bitch, get over here and have a drink. And they'll be like, ha ha, come over and have a drink. If I said that to Ray Shella,
you get beat the fuck up.
We're going outside. And everybody from Chapman gonna be there too. We're going outside.
You don't need a trash. She beating you up.
Believe you me. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm either running and they got dogs. They be cheating over there.
You better grab one of them stools on your way out because she beating you up.
I'm telling you.
Y'all better leave my friend alone because if she say she got a problem, I'm pulling up. Okay,
I already know.
Look,
that's why I used her as a perfect example.
That's my bitch.
I used her as a perfect example. I don't want no smoke. I didn't even walk on that side of the street till I was 25.
They always had dogs over there.
That's why my mama ain't walk on that side.
Never went to the path. Them dogs always broke off the leash.
It didn't matter. You're fucked. If you went that way or if you went through the path, you were gonna deal with midnight. You was fucked either way.
It was over.
Midnight was sitting there waiting for you.
Hated that dog. God rest his soul.
Waiting for you, man.
What else you got, T.I., man? What's up?
My tablet died, so I guess we're just winging it.
Well then, I mean, Tim had a question earlier. What for females? What considers you thirsty as a male these days? I think men need definitions.
What's a thirsty nigga? That's what they want to know. What's a thirsty nigga?
What's the definition of a thirst ball?
Be honest.
I'm gonna be honest.
Go ahead. Please tell us a thirsty nigga.
What gives you the definition? Yeah, go ahead. Let me show you.
I can't stand a man that will ask you over and over and over and over again if he could hit it. Like, if you say no, it's no.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's like after a while, it's like you're like begging.
That's rape.
That's like it's like you're being thirsty. Like, let me come to you. Let me decide.
Females don't come to men though, so continue.
No, but seriously, like, okay. You're talking to a guy, right? Obviously, there's a sexual attraction. So because you're not moving as fast as he wants to get your panties off, it becomes a nagging situation, and it makes you look thirsty because, okay, just because I'm not sleeping with you, don't mean you can't go out and get some buns. Like, I think for me, like, there's so many different things that make men thirsty, but begging to hit is one of them.
Okay, what other examples you got?
A man that just want to be noticed and seen, like, oh, it's such a turn off. I hate, and I'm not saying it like a flashy dope dude. I mean, like, I have to watch my words on this podcast because I be fucking my life up. But
no, you just talk.
I really be fucking my life up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Remember what you said on the thing?
Yeah, no, you're laughing, but that's really what I get.
Can you give us a hypothetical? Can you give us a hypothetical? Like, we're not talking about nobody specific. This is for the pod. This content. We just asking them general questions. What type of niggas?
There goes my text messages. See.
And here's the thing.
Say it again.
Yo, I'm sorry. Yo.
My bad, y'all.
Take your sip.
It's this shit doing it to me, man. I'm over here.
I'm just trying to figure it out. Explain what a thirsty nigga is. Examples of it, because I think, and here's another thing, because they said sliding in DMs. Like, what is considered sliding in DM? If a man,
good morning, how are you? Hey, beautiful.
That's
how
but
you
if you single,
wait. Every fucking day.
Okay,
if you're not
that's different.
If a woman is not responding to your DMs, you're in there thirsty. Consistently every day, like, you're thirsty. Like, you see the thirst, and then a lot of times women know. Like, we talk to each other, so we know if you're in my DM and in her DM. Like, it's so many different ways for being thirsty. Like, the niggas that always want to light up. Oh, what up? You want to smoke? You want to, like, let's light up. You just ask me to light up. You just ask her to light up. Like, we all know. Like, that's another of a thirsty moment. Like,
the light up.
So let me ask you a question. If he likes if he likes multiple of your guys' picture, is it possible for that male to just like your picture?
It's okay to like pictures. I don't care.
No, so what if he likes consistent pictures? That means he's being creepy because he likes more than one picture?
No, because what if you have, like, just a lot of dope pictures?
True. So how do you decipher that? Like, what if, and what, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. You got to explain that a little bit more.
It's kind of hard to explain it because you guys are men. But, like, I don't know. I could just explain it like this. Us as women pretty much can tell when a man is genuine or when he's out to just, 9 times out of 10, a man just want to fuck anyways, okay? They do and say whatever they can to get the buns.
That is not true.
Let her talk. Let her talk.
Let her talk. That's not true.
Let her talk.
9 times out of 10, they just want to smash, or they want to try to smash. Whatever it takes to smash. I hate a man that will do whatever he can to try to get the pussy. Like, don't go living outside your means to try to impress a chick. You know what I mean? Like, because 9 times out of 10, we ain't really, like, impressed. Like, I like cool guys. I like guys that don't sweat me, believe it or not. Like, the dudes that don't sweat me are, like, dope to me. I hate I don't know. I'm just different. Like, I feel like if you keep in my inbox, in my text, and I'm not like giving you back that same energy, you thirsty. So, and 9 times out of 10, I know you're doing the same thing to 3 other girls. So it's not like you're just on my body. You're on everybody's body. Whoever decides to communicate and go back and forth with you or take you up on your offers is the ones that like gave in. But you're thirsty. Like, most men isn't just in tune with one woman. There's a ton of them that they're doing the same thing, saying the same things. Like, it's so crazy. Like, I got friends that we don't even talk every day, and then we could be all in one room and have a conversation. We all got a story about the same nigga. Yeah. Saying the same thing. Like,
let me ask you a question though. So what do you say to the person that says a female having 3 or 4 niggas she conversates with? Because here's the difference. If a nigga does that, he's thirsty. If a female is dating, she gets the Lori Harvey treatment. Go ahead, do your thing, girl. Freely date.
Hello,
and I'm not
empowerment.
Lori out here too. Lori out here getting Lori making a
and I'm not knocking her at all. Hear me clearly. I agree. But what I'm saying is because, like I say, I go from the same thing as like you can't if a girl's a hoe, a nigga's a hoe too, right? But at the same time, how is a male who is trying to court or get the attention of multiple females any different from a female who courts multiple men, whether it be in text or whether it be going on dates or whether it be Lori Harvey being with multiple people, which I'm not knocking, but is she not thirsty as much as we're thirsty? Or are we thirsty? I'm trying to figure out the difference. What's the difference between her? What's the difference between her, go ahead, do your thing, and us, you're a thirst ball? What's the difference in that? Is what I'm asking.
You guys are thirsty and we're thirsty too. I don't feel there's
copy. All right.
I'm not sexist here now.
Do you think most women feel that way?
They're probably mad at me for saying that, but I guess if that's the case, shit, I'm thirsty because if it's a couple different people that I like to talk to, like, conversation goes a long way. Good vibes are really hard to come by. Mm-hmm. I have people that I talk to that I can vibe with, like I've known forever. And it could be someone that I've been dealing with for like a year and we never had that vibe. So I just feel like vibes go so far. Sometimes you meet people in life that you can be on the phone with for 3-4 hours a day. And it don't even have to be anything other than that, strictly platonic. But because I'm talking to 2 or 3 different men, I'm a hottie. I ain't sleeping with them, but they all in my DMs, or I'm in their DMs, or you know what I'm saying?
No, you're not a hottie. You're actually doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? Sis, do your thing, date, be healthy. You got the right to do all of that. If a nigga does exactly what you're saying, we go in y'all group text as a thirst ball. So I'm trying to figure out what makes your guys what makes what you're doing healthy and makes what we're doing thirsty and group text worthy and this nigga's in everybody's DMs.
I don't really have an answer for that. Cause I don't know how to, I don't know. I don't know what separates you guys from us. Society separates, labels us and you. Sorry, girls, I ain't about to throw us under. I don't know the difference. Society gave us that.
The internet.
The thing is, they don't know the difference either, though.
The internet did it.
Right.
Exactly, Keith.
Listen, without Facebook, social media, life would be a whole lot different. Your life wouldn't be the same right now. Social media changes a lot.
But let me take this shot because we'll talk some truth right here real fast.
Social media would change your life. I mean, put it this way. Your life is not the same if we didn't have the internet. If we didn't have Facebook, we didn't have Snapchat, we didn't have Instagram, we didn't have the outlets that people have this day right now to communicate with everybody else, you would be the same boring motherfucker you is. Or you like to be what it is now with the internet, how it is now, how we live it now. We communicate how we is. Look how we are. All 3 of us or 4 of us right now, different locations, streaming,
right.
Parlaying, having a good conversation.
Right.
We couldn't do this shit
without the
internet. Let me get back. 99, you couldn't do this in 99.
Well, when it was Black Planet?
Oh.
I'm older than y'all, so Black Planet was my thing.
Oh, they don't know nothing about that. They don't know nothing about that.
Don't come out the Black Lives Matter. BX, see what you did.
I met my first boyfriend on Black Planet, though.
BX, she said I met my first.
I did.
That's crazy. I used to sneak on the laptops or the computers in school just to get on that. Because we ain't had internet at the crib. My mom and dad was cheap. We ain't have it.
Back when
That's why
AOL was like popping.
what you couldn't be on that. I get on there at 3:30 to 5 because my dad get up at 5 and then
Couldn't use the house
you
phone.
couldn't be on the
though, when you was
phone.
on it.
You couldn't be on the phone.
Yeah, it could be on the phone.
Don't let grandma and grandpa trying to call you on that phone.
Shit, back in the day for me, like
What?
my beeper going off 143 was lit for me. I was the beeper girl. 143. Oh, I'm on outside. I know I gotta go to the park. My little boyfriend at the park with my chips and my fucking.
Don't be on that dial-up, nigga.
Yeah, my
water.
MySpace was lit too. I had the hottest songs. I had the TK joint always playing. Running all night, running. See,
And my body's getting tired. Yo, free TK.
I have a question.
Real music like that.
I have a question to the ladies, right? I said this to a couple people the last 2 days because I thought about it, right? Anyway, you know what? Let me start over because I'm going to be real. We on your podcast. I'm going to be real. Do something I never did before, Tip. Just for you. I'm going to be real, all right?
I'm nervous.
On the subject of thirsty, they call me King Inbox. We all know this. I'm in about 20 group chats right now. It's fine. It's cool. Let me say this, though, Tip. You want to call me thirsty, that's fine. I'm dehydrated. Fuck thirsty. Like Keith said, this new millennium is internet shit, right? The only way for you to communicate with females is to contact them through this social media shit. It's not like back in the day.
They call us thirsty when we do that,
like
though.
back in the day when it was more person-to-person interaction and all that stuff. It's not like that. That's why this happens. But I just want to say this one question, right? I can admit, I lie. Ain't no shame in my game at all. It is what it is. Because if they hear about
oh man, what happened?
Where'd
Where'd he go?
I'll take that. I'll take the tab on that. That's fine. But let me just say this, all right, about the ladies. I just want to say this out there, right? Because y'all gotta take some accountability. Accountability was one of the subjects today, right? Y'all post shit every day, all day, right? Now we thirsty, and y'all attention thirsty. Y'all have to admit that. We have to come to some type of agreement here. We have to. Y'all post pictures, ass pictures, even the shit when y'all with y'all homegirls shaking asses. Y'all do all this thing. Y'all now. Somebody said to me,
no, I'm gonna like it.
I asked a female. I got a lot of female friends. I asked female why y'all do that. They said we like to post. I said we want to show people our other homegirls. Okay, but they got the right messaging for that. Like you could DM them that. You don't have to show everybody, right? So you're doing that for a reason. I understand women empowerment. Go ahead, do your thing.
Attention.
I ain't mad at you at all. Trust me, believe me, I ain't mad at you. I just want y'all to understand. We got to come to some type of agreement here. Now, it's different between somebody's taking, like I said, women empowerment pictures, beautiful pictures of themselves, shit like that. But we're not talking about it. I'm talking about females that's doing things to be noticed. And there's a lot of that, and it's constant. It's not just one picture out the day. No, y'all do it throughout the whole day. All different social medias, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. But then y'all call motherfucker thirsty when he in your inbox. We have to understand this. I just need some type of help.
So, sorry, this nerve is banging. So, I gotta put my words together wisely here. If we giving off hopping our inbox vibes, we want you to see us vibes. We want you to hear us vibes. Then we looking for that vibe. So you're being thirsty because
no, what it is, And the niggas being thirsty is y'all.
I want to hear the explanation, yo.
Y'all like to pick and choose what niggas y'all want in your inbox. Cause it was the right nigga that y'all wanted in your inbox. Y'all want to be called him thirsty. He could be in 1,000 other female inboxes. Y'all don't know that. But y'all not calling him thirsty. No. See, y'all pick and choose. And another thing I like to call y'all females, and I love y'all, trust me. Don't nobody love y'all more than Allah. I promise you that. But another thing I like to tell you, call y'all females, is solutions. Because y'all been coming up with this thing I've been hearing a lot lately, right? I told Chad about it the other day. Y'all talking about, I've been seeing it, the memes, the people posting it, females posting it. It's mind blowing to me. Y'all saying, if a nigga want to talk to me, he got to cash at me first.
Why?
So let me get this right.
Why?
So she gonna be broke, bro. Fucking with me.
Let me get this right. I just want to know what are y'all credentials, right? For me to pay you for a conversation. Are you some type of counselor, lawyer, doctor? What are your credentials for me to give you some money for me to have a conversation with you? Now, what if guys was going around saying that? What if niggas had the audacity say, nah, miss, you got D man before you can talk to me?
Now, you know it's men that is out here that be charging bitches for everything. I know men that charge them for everything, so knock it off.
I'm broke, baby.
Doing it not like that.
Male
Like
gigolos.
doing with some type of finesse.
I got the chills. Let's go there. Male gigolos.
Male gigolo what?
This is
That's
terrible.
what they're called. Male gigolos.
Get me on OnlyFans. What you talking about?
Right.
I would get paid.
I don't know the concept of that. I can't answer this question because I've never heard a girl say, if you want to talk to me, cash at me.
What? They saying it all. You ain't never seen that?
No.
I ain't never ran to a conversation like that before.
I know.
I ain't said conversation. I said the post. It ain't never be said it. I said the post. They be posting this shit. You don't see the post. They say that shit all the time.
I ain't got no friends like that. That post shit like that. I don't see it, but I hear what you're saying. But Lord have mercy. Cash app you for a conversation. Lord, you just ain't never gonna talk. That's just one person I ain't never gonna have a conversation with.
I ain't cash apping no man.
I've seen these posts.
But if you said it, let me ask you this question. Never mind.
I would never ask a man to cash at me to talk to me. And I'm gonna be honest and truthful with you. 9 times out of 10, like men cash app because they want to. Like I know men that just want to make sure you're okay. Make sure you wait. Make sure you got gas in your car. Make sure you got your hair done. Make sure you got your nails done. You need help with your cable bill. Like I know those type of guys. I'm not saying cash at me to talk to me, but if he wants to cash at me because he felt like I deserved it, thank you. Who the fuck am I to tell you not to cash at me? I'm a single mom. I'm taking everything. I'm stepping on necks. Okay.
Okay, that's Dollar Stein Marquis.
How much?
How much?
You had to wait. How much does money? So the
all
money,
I need to know is
the money means a lot. So you're kind of making this point.
It's popping right now.
What he said?
He said that.
He's such a fucking hater. He's such a hater, yo.
I can't even see it.
Repeat yourself, fucker.
He's so stupid for that one. He came in and out too quick.
This nigga new nickname is Black Box, man.
Said your history.
Throwing shots at me.
Said your cap has your cap.
Your cash app is popping.
Your cash app history is lit. That's what he said.
He said popping. So what?
Oh.
All right, let me ask you this question, T.I. Can all females in the chat give us a rundown of your top 10 thirstiest emojis and what they mean? Because niggas need that etiquette too.
Yo, I send the drool emoji a lot.
Niggas need to know what emojis mean what.
Y'all know what the eggplant mean?
Give us we know the specifics. Peach's ass, right? Eggplant dick. We know all of that. We need to know all the other ones that make you say he's a thirst ball.
Which ones you get to your phone that say, "Oh hell, no, I ain't answering." I'm gonna show my girls.
Tongue out with the water splash. That's a classic.
Tongue out with the water splash.
I see that one a lot.
So there's combination. So there's like an emoji language. Like if you put an emoji with another emoji,
or like
it equals another emoji. That's what they said.
They'll send you the kitty cat with the behind them. They want each pussy.
Oh my God.
That's what that mean?
All right, give me another one.
I'm not up on my emoji talk. So
I'm mad that I'm on my phone, so I can't go. I have some shit. I can't get in my phone because I'm gonna hang us up. But.
What else?
That nigga Trav.
What do the
shit of that day?
What do the eyes mean?
Where you at? What you doing? Who you doing it with?
That's what it means.
See.
So if you send the eyes to somebody, it means
I'm looking for you. Where you at?
Okay. That's what the eyes mean.
Oh, okay. Like, where you at? So
like,
what if it? Okay. What? I gotta go look at my phone. What emojis is out there?
The tongue emoji. They said the tongue emoji, but that tongue look like.
What the what?
The
tongue
emoji.
What the tongue? No, the tongue emoji.
What that mouth look like? What that mouth do?
That's what my.
What that mouth do?
If I text you.
That mouth doing.
If I text a man with those tongues out like the dog, like, man, you know what I'm talking about.
So now you thirsty on the timeout. Niggas is supposed to know what. Hold on. Tommy's just said timeout. This is bugged up. I don't understand this. So now the eyes.
What that mouth do?
Timeout. So the eyes. So emojis have times on them, like. So Tommy's just said it depends on what time you send the eyes. So if I send the eyes at 1 o'clock in the afternoon as opposed to sending the eyes at like 12 midnight, that's what's the difference in meaning?
I just seen you at Walmart.
It could be right. Thank you. It could be like I see you at 1 in the afternoon. Like
I'm just saying.
And then at 1 a.m. it's like, where you at?
1 a.m. eyes is different from 1 p.m. eyes. If I get 1 a.m. eyes, I'm like, and I'm halfway asleep, and I ain't got nothing to do, and want it. Oh, okay. I got the eyes.
I'm trying to figure out because these.
But 1 o'clock in the afternoon, nigga, I got the eyes.
Listen, emojis is getting people. The people are getting thirsty labeled, inbox king labeled, all types of labels, and some of these men don't want this label. So I'm trying to get them the proper etiquette and definitions for each emoji so they can move in a responsible manner.
How about this?
Because I don't think every man wakes up and says, I want to be in the lady's thirsty comments. Some men are just waking up like, look, she gonna say no, she might say no, but you know what? This one might give me some play. And if she does, then she'll figure out how good I am. I'm saying in general, there's a couple dudes out there that are just rolling the dice trying to make it, and they get in the wrongful thirsty label when they just like, look, girls get to go and casually date. I can casually date too and not be a whore for doing so.
Right. I don't feel anybody should be labeled a whore for casually dating. I love good steaks and margaritas. I love to be wined and dined. And I don't fucking sleep with half the men I go on dates with. How am I labeled a whore because I want to go on 3 dates in a week? Shit. I like good conversation.
And good men.
Like steak.
That's because everybody's judgmental nowadays.
Crazy.
Everybody's a judge and the executioner.
I feel like this. If you're single and you want to mingle, live your life. You only get one life.
Cat with the smooch. The kitty cat with the smooch after means.
But that mouth do. Let's
the
go.
One team.
Where you at? Let's go.
You get that kitty cat message. I don't care what comes after the cat. None of all that. Boy, that cat tell you, boy, hey, you make your ass up.
Now, is it a certain cat? Because there's the cat with the heart eyes, and then there's the cat, and then there's just a regular cat that walks. So any cat,
it's
any
the regular
cat means the cat.
Well, you get that cat face, you in there.
It's the
you
regular
get that walking cat.
The cat with the googly eyes, I never even used that shit.
What's the cat with the heart, though?
I don't know.
They might like you, nigga. I don't know. You might be a maybe nigga that night.
I never used that one.
All right, man. I think that's... trying to think
that's
of what
all
other
emojis
ones
you got.
I'm trying to think of what other emojis get niggas in trouble these days.
That drooling one get you in trouble like a motherfucker.
What does that one mean?
Best.
Boy, I tell you what, some girl posted putting you that
does
drooling,
that mean?
But what? That those signs, boy.
What does
if I post that, like,
mean?
Say a guy posted like a sexy picture of himself, right?
Okay.
And I put under there googly hearts and drooly emojis. That mean he just that sexy, like.
So if a man does that to a female, is he a thirst bucket?
Nah, he feel the same way we would feel. Like, damn,
that nigga's shooting a shot.
Now, if he says, now what if you said, what if you're a female that takes multiple dope pictures and multiple times he sends the drool emoji? Is he a thirst bucket?
Nah, that nigga a fan.
Like if you're Ashanti.
Thanks, Keith. Keith, I really like you.
That nigga's a fan, bro.
No, but I'm saying, would he enter your group text as a thirst ball?
Nope.
Okay.
He might have potential.
Okay.
Sure, they got potential. I could be a sponsor. Better backstage at a summer jam concert.
It is the second time you did this. You gotta stop backing out the class.
That's my shit right there.
You gotta stop backing out the class.
I beat y'all in the verses.
No, you didn't.
I beat y'all in the verses.
You can come on camera, Black Box, if you want. But you ain't beat nobody.
Right.
You ain't beat nobody. They know what it was.
Yo, you guys, I had a great time virtual tonight.
Me too, man. What else you got? You ain't got nothing else to be up out of here.
I just want to say to everybody moving forward, we're gonna try to do some other things. We did that name that tune, but we got kicked off. So we just gonna try to just do different things. And now that it's just talking shit with Tip, anybody that wants to ever be a guest, anybody that has anything like they're doing in life, I'm all about like interviewing people. I want to bring exposure to everybody. So you want to be a part of the team for tonight on a Thursday, like inbox me. I'm with it. I got a couple interviews lined up actually in the next couple weeks. But yeah, we just all just trying to like push, you know. We Lit Network. We just trying to bring y'all good energy, good vibe, good conversations. If there's anything y'all want to see, want to talk about, always feel free to hop on the We Lit Network, drop a little message, whatever. But we for y'all. So y'all keep us going. Thursday nights, we live, baby, every Thursday, unless I'm sick or need a personal day.
All right, y'all. We'll see you. Talking that shit with Tip. We out.
Thanks for talking that shit with Tip. We out.
Peace, niggas.
Here we go.